So this is interesting, huh?
Are right there. They are standing next to these stars. There are these white stars out here, Wolf, each bearing one of the names of the 11 victims that were shot here on Saturday. And you can see there are flowers, balloons, signs that we've seen from people coming to pay their respects throughout the day, tearful members of this community. And now the president and the first lady are here laying these stones as is custom, paying their respects. And then we are told, Wolf, by the White House, they're going to lay white roses next to these stars as well. This is the first stop the president has made since he got down here in Pittsburgh. It was unclear all day what exactly his schedule was going to be, besides the fact that he said he did want to meet with first responders. And now he is here meeting, laying these stones, paying their respects. Wolf, one thing I do want to note, we saw these protesters here earlier today in the community protesting the president's visit. And from where we are right outside the synagogue, we can actually hear them from down the street. We can't see them, but we started to hear.
I'm just wondering how long she can drone on, saying nothing about something.
As soon as the president, the first lady, Ivanka Trump, and Jared Kushner went inside with one of the rabbis to light that candle about 10 minutes ago. And now that they're out here paying their respects, speaking with this rabbi, it's quiet, Wolf. We can't exactly hear what they are saying, but you can see.
I wonder if the Jewish star, or whatever you call it, you know, the thing they wear around their necks and stuff like a cross. Yeah, I noticed that it's a triangle and a triangle, and that one's upside down and one's right side up. So is the triangle the sign of the Jewish faith, and is one being upside down like an upside down cross versus a right side up cross? Upside down cross is constantly referred to as like the sign of the devil or something. Just an observation. I'm just curious. I have no idea what the Jewish star is all about.
See the president there reaching forward, placing a stone on these stars of the victims that were shot here on Saturday.
And it is a Jewish tradition to lay stones, usually on the tombstones of those who have just been buried, and then go every year and lay stones. Once again, these stones are permanent. Flowers are important, they're very nice, but they don't last all that long. A stone lasts for a long time. It's a long-standing Jewish tradition going back centuries, and that's why they're doing this. And the president is clearly, Caitlin, being walked through a lot of these Jewish traditions by his daughter and son-in-law, both of whom are Jewish. Jared Kushner.
Yeah, well, if you can see, the president and the first lady just exited the entrance of the synagogue where they were lighting a candle with a rabbi inside. They couldn't go all the way into the synagogue because it is still an active crime scene. We've seen the FBI go.
Okay, that's the part that I found interesting. I was waiting for it, and it was in the very beginning. So he wasn't allowed to go in. Now, you'll just have to take my word for it. I've seen at least half a dozen videos on YouTube. I haven't watched them, but I've seen that they're there, saying that the head of the synagogue says that he can't. Well, it says not welcome in Pittsburgh, but I mean, what the video's obviously about is that the head of the synagogue doesn't want Trump in the synagogue because the white nationalist thing, and so the leader of the synagogue, or owner, or whatever it is, obviously believes that Trump is responsible for I don't know what he believes, but he doesn't want Trump in the synagogue. And I suppose it would come down to, does an American citizen with a church or mosque or whatever can he bar the President of the United States from entering into it if he doesn't like him for some reason? Which that's what I found interesting. I just got that one part kind of long.
Yeah, well, if you can see, the President and the First Lady just exited the entrance of the synagogue where they were lighting a candle with a rabbi inside. They couldn't go all the way into the synagogue because it is still an active crime scene.
So they went into the entrance, and even if it is a crime scene, apparently from what she just said, the head of the synagogue was there at the entrance, and he wasn't allowed to come in. And my guess is that maybe the head of the synagogue told him, because local police are going to try and tell the President of the United States he can't come into the synagogue? I don't think that's the case. I think that he was told by anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing the same thing you are.